What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to Slay the Spire, which recently made the jump from PC to Xbox. So I'm saying just how difficult it is to slay part of a church. First of all, we need a starting room, and I like the little icons. They remind me of giant pigs. You know, those lovely little animals. I heard that apparently 30 to 50 of them became feral the other day and targeted a small child. Yeah, it was a really wacky day, that one. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hands. Cards require energy to play. Ah yes, the most energy-intensive activity of all. Placing down a card. Did you know how much professional Yu-Gi-Oh players have to eat just to keep their energy levels up? It is insane. They put sumo wrestlers to shame. The sheer amount of calories they need just to get the energy to do their jobs. Play defensive cards so that you can't get hurt. Play attacking cards so that you can hurt the enemy. Easy. Oh look, there's our little dude. He looks like he's about to take part in a fencing tournament. Do I block or do I strike? We appear to be fighting congealed vomit and somebody's bin bag. This isn't exactly the start of the heroic journey that I'd envisioned. I was expecting monsters. No, apparently we're the Spire's janitor. Well, take this, vomity man. Ah! Apparently my sword can cut through vomit. You're probably going to want to clean that off afterwards. And swing. And once more. This is really easy. Not enough energy. Okay, well we're out of energy, I'll just sit here then. So, how's your day going? Apparently we're frail now. You know, our poor little hero just needs someone to hold him. Feeling very vulnerable these days. And slash and stab, and this time I'm gonna block. I've run out of energy already. I'm bad at counting. Hopefully he doesn't lick me again. Oh, that one was an actual attack. Core blimey. Whew. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Oh, that's lame. You can't actually beat the opponent by making them run out of cards. That's one of my favourite things to do. Making the opponent deck themselves. It's the most douchebaggy strategy imaginable, and it's great. Well, time to beat up a bin bag with a mace. Hooray. I feel like such a hero. Add a card to my deck. Oh, a card that makes me shrug, a card that makes me dropkick someone directly in the face. How the hell am I doing that? I mean, if I tried to dropkick someone, I'd be lucky to get them in the shins. Mainly because I'm a heavy bastard and gravity works very quickly. Are they holding me up with some sort of trapeze, like a harness type thing, and hoisting me into the air? And true grit, which is two people pulling a cracker. Cracker, dropkick that defies the laws of physics, or the ability to shrug. We're going with the shrug. Aha, we've cleared room 1 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot. We've cleared the first of a lot of rooms. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the centre of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Oh, well that's very kind. It'd be rude of me to refuse an invitation like that. In we go. Hey, our strike cards are better, and we've lost a load of health. I feel invigorated, because I put my hand on an oven and I upgraded my sword card somehow. Don't ask me how it works. Well, let's see if that upgrade was worthwhile, shall we? As we fight 2 caterpillars. Guys, I was promised monsters. I can't go home and tell everyone that I've been beating up caterpillars. Do you know how that's gonna look? Oh yeah, Lazy Dragon, he said he was gonna go out and be a hero. Now look at him, gardening, fighting caterpillars all damn day. And slash and slash. And... oh, do I have a blocky one? No, I don't have a blocky one. Slash again. Perfect. This is easy. Easy peasy lemony squeezy. I mean, yes, I did just get headbutted by a caterpillar, but it has a very soft head, so it doesn't matter all that much. Hey, I can use my shrugging powers. Hey, is he going to do the emotion? Like, if I play the shrug card, will my character actually shrug? That'd be some great attention to detail. And he didn't do it. And he gave me more defense cards. Oh, wonderful. What shall I choose from this varied group? Oh man, it's tactical decisions like these that really get to me. Honestly, giving me 4 blocks. Oh good, we blocked it, did we? Because we didn't have enough of those at the start of the turn. I'm glad to see it did its job. And swing for the fences. Oh, and we got a flex potion. Ooh, yeah. Because shrugging wasn't enough. No, now we're going to show off our biceps to the world. Look at all of these amazing things we can do with our arms. Drink or throw potions during combat. Okay then. Much like a disorderly drunk. Perfect. And a new card. Ooh, this card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the yada 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 yada. More shrugging. Or more flexing. I'm just going to take the one that sets my sword on fire. That seems like a good idea. I won't need a new sword at the end of this campaign, no. I somehow knew to bring a fireproof weapon with me when I set out this morning. Don't question it too much, it makes sense. Just don't ask questions and everything will be fine. Well, we're now one very small step closer to the Spire. It's a long old journey. What have we got in here in the unknown room? As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut and a box floating about. This is the weirdest math problem I've ever had. You go to the supermarket, you see a man buying 46 bananas. If he distributes these to his friends in an equal ratio, and he's also on a train travelling 30 miles an hour in a northwesterly direction, how long will it take for me to stop giving a shit? Obtain a relic, but I'll be cursed with regret. Ah, regret. The silent killer is what they call it. Ah, or I could just eat donuts. I'm gonna eat the donut. You eat the donut, it really hits the spot. I don't know why I can't eat the other two. What? Okay, maybe I know why I understand why I can't eat the box. I get that much, but what's to stop me from eating the banana? I've got 2 hands. Donut in one, banana in the other. It doesn't take a genius to work this one out, gang. Ooh, it's the merman thing from Cabin in the Woods. Ah, that's appropriately horrifying. I'll bash its brains in. Haha, take that, and then we'll cut its jaw off. And oh no, actually, I'm going to block instead. This is how the pros do it. A pro gamer move right here. Put down a defense card so that you don't get stabbed in the jaw as soon as your turn's over. Bingo. Go on then, enemy, what are you going to do? Yeah, you went for the bite, didn't you? And my block did absolutely nothing. What was the point of it? Inflame! Does my sword get set on fire? No! They got really lazy with the animations in this game, didn't they? Ooh, deal 11 damage. Suddenly I don't care about the animations. Just keep giving me the big numbers. I like the numbers. Go on then, what you gonna do? You gonna have a raw little temper tantrum? Oh, poor little monster. Poor little monster as I go and bash his brains in with a great big mice. That did far less than it was supposed to here. Let me just poke him with the sword to finish up there. He had 1 health left and I did 16 damage. Overkill is not a word that appears in my dictionary. Lose 3 HP, gain gold, or deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Okay, sure. I'll take the angry card. It's the only way that our character learns emotions, via trading cards. And up next, it looks like we've got a rest stop. Oh boy, I didn't realise they had petrol stations in Slay the Spire, but here we are. Time for a break. I feel like I'm playing the Wii. You've been playing for more than 30 seconds. Make certain to take a break. Tighten up the wrist strap. Don't brain your little sister whilst playing Wii Sports. Honestly, how did that console perform so well? It was constantly telling people to do things. And if there's one group of people in the world that hates being told what to do, it's gamers. Upgrade a card in my deck or heal for 30% health. I'm having a nap. Nighty night. Ah, and the bonfire has died. Oh, the Ashen One will be upset with me for that. So what is it? Does the monster with horn... Oh yeah, this is an elite enemy. Yeah. You can tell he's elite because he spells his name with numbers instead of letters. He's cool like that. Or a really shit rapper. Those are the only two people that spell their names with numbers. Really? This is the elite enemy. It's an ocarina! It's a bloody ocarina! Okay, sure, let's go beat up Link's favourite toy, shall we? Deal 6 damage. I'm very angry. Copyright strikes from Nintendo. Because they own ocarinas. That's the only thing they got to their name these days. And oh no, it's awake! Oh! And now it looks like one of the really generic aliens that you put into an episode of Doctor Who when the writers can't be bothered to come up with something interesting. Look, it has crab legs and only one eye. Spooky! What you gonna do, eh, monster? What you gonna do? Whatever his name was, what was it, Metallicus? Oh, it's stunned. It spends its first turn asleep, then it wakes up and goes, ugh. Does it need a round where it just drinks its morning coffee before it can finally do anything? Poor monster. There we go, we'll hit you again, and now I'll do the blocky thing because you're about to smack me with a really powerful attack. And that's going to hurt, and I only have 3 energy. Why didn't we pack some Lucozade before we came out? I need some way to refill that energy, man. Our electrolytes are just vanishing into thin air. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, not as much as I thought it would do. Hey, my failure to learn basic mathematics has paid off yet again. Deal 10 damage and slap him up. Yes, please. Now you're the vulnerable one. Should I bother blocking? Oh, alright, yeah, I'll block. Oh, hey, look, more defense cards. At this point, I may as well just wear shields instead of armor. Just one shield over the face, you can put the strap around the back of your head, one on each arm, get a really big one for your torso. The shield makers in this town have got to be rolling in dough. Honestly, the amount of shields that are going out. Let's see, 11 damage, yes please. Oh, and 8 damage, and I'll block. See, smart, I'm learning. This is what happens when you become a bit older and you learn how to play games properly. You don't just hammer the attack button over and over again. And ooh, these cost 0 energy to use. I can have a tantrum whenever I feel like it, and it won't cost me anything. Oh, why didn't you say so, game? That's music to me ears. Look how angry we are. And then we'll stab him as well, just to get the point home. Just in case he didn't realise quite how angry we were beforehand. Right, 27 health. Can I finish that in one go? 10 plus 7 plus 9 is... oh no. Oh, should tell you all you need to know really. 10 plus 7 plus 9, my head hurts. Somebody do the math for me. Right, that's the 10, that's the 7, and then we'll do some shrugging. Nah, that would have only been 7 anyway, wouldn't have been worth it. Come on, we've almost beaten our first boss. Honestly, Slay the Spire, I expected more from you. Oh, perfect. Can it get any better than that? We've kicked boss arse. Hell yeah. And we even get a fancy card to show for it. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. Deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Holy shit. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. I'm having that one. Pommel strike. I get to smack people in the face with the bottom part of the sword. That's not how you're meant to use a sword, but it does more damage than the blade. Are we certain we came out to this dungeon with a sword and not, say, a butter knife? Oh, I think it's time for another rest after that. Well, the Spire does look to be a bit of a ways away. So I think, for the time being, we should end things there. Oh, there's treasure first. We'll get the treasure. Yay! And we even got a green lantern to go along with it. Well, with that, I think it's time to end. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Slay the Spire. And look at our little journey. It's brought us all the way to here. Maybe we'll come back and finish up next episode. Or maybe you'll just have to take my word for it that we succeeded and didn't totally fail at the next fight. But until next time, farewell everyone.